Welcome everyone to another Bad Fanfiction Theatre. My name is Mr Gamington-Smythe III. And today, we are actually now beginning to touch on a topic that I've yet neglected. We have done My Little Pony, we have done Halo, we have done Super Mario, and even Sonic, and even Twilight of all things. But we have yet to do the most important franchise, Dragon Ball Z. The fine, great, classic done by Akira Toriyama. Legendary masterpiece. And one that I have found a perfect reiteration and reimagining of Toriyama's work. Done by Takeshi the Saiyan. And I am presenting this to you now, as an example of one of Takeshi's many Dragon Ball creations. This is entitled Fusion vs. Fusion. 2 years after the battle with Beerus, and 3 years since Luffy came to Goku's universe, and the battle with Kon isn't done with his revenge. Kon is Broly's son, by the way, for a backstory. Kon said, "Namek, tell me where the 4-star ball is." The Namekian said, "I don't know what you're talking about, what Dragon Balls?" Kon replied, "Don't tell me that shit, Namek! I got the same crap of another one of you kind, and when I blasted a child Namek, then he confessed." The Namekian said, It's in the village house." Kon replied, "Was that so hard?" He blasted the Namek and got the Dragon Ball and put them all in place. He said, "Nana no tama wo soreishi mono yosei aikitoba wo iie weebu." In Namekian, "Dragon came," Poranga said. "What is your wish?" Kon replied, "So you speak my language." "My language, huh? I wish my father Broly was alive!" Poranga said, "It was done. What is your second and third wish?" Kon replied, "To bring the one called Luffy to this universe Earth, and take me and my dad to Earth." Poranga said, "Your wish has been granted. Farewell!" He was teleported to Earth with his father. Next to said, "Who are you? I see I met you. You're my son. Why and how am I here?" Kon says, "I wish you here to help me defeat Kakarot." Broly replied, "Did you say Kakarot?" With a green aura around him. "Father, calm," said replied. "Okay, Kakarot, okay, I'll do your plan," Kon said. "We are going to have to do the fusion dance at Super Saiyan 3. Broly replied, "Fine, if it will let me beat Kakarot." Broly and Kon transformed, and Kon explained the fusion dance too, and Kon said, "Fusion ha!" They fused into a legendary Super Saiyan to Goku, and said, "Goku, did you wish me here again?" Goku replied,
"No, but I sense an energy. It's Kon and Broly."
Luffy said,
"Who is Broly and Kon's back?" Goku said.
"He's Kon's father."
Luffy said,
"We need to fuse!"
Luffy and Goku both said,
"Fusion ha!"
They fused into Luku, and used his instant transmission to go to Bron, Bron being the fusion of Broly and Kon. It's quite imaginative. And they said, "Well, if it isn't Kakarot and Luffy," Luku said,
"It's Goku and Luffy! Why can't you assholes get there is no Kakarot?"
Bron said, "Let's just fight. I will kill you, Kakarot!" They went off punches, punched Luku square in the face, and sent him flying. Luku said,
"Gear 2 plus Super Saiyan 3!
Luku rushes Bron and hits him in the stomach. Blood comes out of Bron's throws a double eraser cannon, and Luku tried to dodge it, but it followed him, and it hit him and put his vest on fire. Luku said, "Ah! I'm on fire! I'm on fire! Wait, I'm on 100% rubber! Why am I scared? Kame! It hit Bron, but no effect. Bron said, "That all you got? Ha ha! You'll never beat me at this rate." Luku said, "I'm sick of this shit! Time to get serious, Super Saiyan God!" Bron replied, "Come at me if you want to die." Luku said, "Gum Gum Pistol!" Then he ran over to Bron and kicked him, then punched him in the chest and blasted him in the steamed. To be Luku pointed his palm at Bron and blasted the back of his neck. Bron said, "Why am I getting beat? Die!" Bron charged his blaster, shot at Luku. It hit him, but Luku was sad.
3 sword style!
It was Zoro. He sliced Bron 3 times in the turned around, and Luku blasted him and said,
"Zoro, keep him busy!
People of the universe, give me your energy!" Luku is charging a spirit to swing his sword left and right, and said,
"I don't have much time left.
Zoro, it's ready!" And he sucked his spirit bomb. Luku hit into his thumb and blew into it, and said,
Gigantic dragon fist! Ah!
Bron said, no, no, no! Then they went right through Bron and Luffy, and Goku defused with the dead body of Broly and his son, Kon. And so the world will be at peace again. For the first example of Dragon Ball, that is a magnificent start. But I assure you, my dear viewers, that is the not last Dragon Ball piece that I have in my arsenal. I have many more for you, but that will have to wait for the next Bad Fanfiction Theatre. Toodle pip!